Good morning and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV located in Frederick, Colorado. I'm Larry Vickers. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new Freightliner M2-106. Now I realize that people that are looking to purchase a truck like this are more than likely comparing us to pickup trucks. So today we're really going to focus on why you should purchase a Freightliner as opposed to a pickup truck. There are three main reasons. The first one is safety. That's the biggest reason. Second is durability. And third is comfort. So we're going to take time and we're going to focus on these individually. So the first one is safety. I'm just going to stand back and let you look at the truck. The biggest safety advantage is simply the size and the mass and the volume of the truck. This specific one weighs just a touch over 13,500 pounds. Well, common sense will tell you if you're in an accident or a wreck in this compared to a pickup truck, your chances of walking away from this are substantially higher. The second thing I want to talk about is the height of the vehicle. Look how high we are. So we're actually above traffic going up and down the road. So we can see potential hazards both coming at us and from the sides as well. If we could walk around towards the front of the truck, we're going to talk about a couple of things, safety things here. This is stock number 5N191492. As we stand and take a direct shot right in front of the truck, the biggest safety thing to notice is the size of the windshield. There's actually 2,500 square inches of glass right there. So that really reduces the number of blind spots. We can see the people right next to us. So that's another safety advantage there. Another safety advantage is actually right here. Okay, these are tire balancers and we've talked about them a lot. There's BBs located in that drum with some hydraulic oil. So as you gain speed and as you gain momentum, that balances the entire rotating mass. From the wheel to the hub to the rim, all of that is balanced. So obviously if you have a more balanced ride, it's going to be safer as well. Another big advantage to these trucks over pickups is the air brakes. So we have air flowing through here. So that does a couple of things. And I personally noticed when driving one, if I go to hit the brakes, I stop a lot quicker on air compared to hydraulic. Another safety advantage is in a hydraulic line, if we get a leak, what happens? That fluid starts to leak out of it, and on a long trip, it continues to do so until the leak is fixed and we replenish the hydraulic oil. Well, let's say we have a minor leak in this system, so that's air. So there's an unlimited supply of air, so you can keep pressing air through there until we get a chance to replace the line. Now let's talk about the second thing, which is durability. Now that all starts right underneath the hood. That is the Cummins 8.9 liter engine. It is coupled with the Allison 3200 TRV transmission. That engine offers 350 horsepower. So we're looking at two companies that's been around a very long time when we take into account Cummins and Allison. It is not uncommon at all to get 400,000 miles out of these trucks if they're taken care of. Another thing I brought to show you today is the shocks. You're going to see that the shocks are larger on this compared to a pickup truck. Now I realize it's a larger vehicle, but it remains the same in terms of volume and mass on which one's going to last longer. You're going to have to get more use out of this than the ones on the pickup trucks. Another durability thing is just simply the size and the volume of the brake drums. Compare that to a pickup truck. So that does a couple of things. Not only is that safety, but just the size and the mass, you're going to be able to go longer without having to replace the brakes as well. Now thirdly, which may be the least important to some, but it is comfort. I mean, let's take a look at the inside and compare this, keep in mind, to a pickup truck now. One thing that's going to make it more comfortable is simply the room and the space that you have in there. And I realize people, an example with the scenario we're showing today with the trailer, make long trips. So we'd go 11 or 12 hours and get out of this vehicle. Compared to a pickup, it doesn't even seem like you've gone very far at all. Another safety advantage, or another comfort advantage to this, is the seats. Not only are we on air, we're air ride, but a very soft, comfortable leather as well. I can safely say that that is the most comfortable seat on the market today. They are both heated and cooled. In addition to that, we can adjust the air in the lumbar system right here. Let's take a look in the back seat. Now, just like all haulers, that back seat does make down into a bed. And I checked, and this does meet DOT requirements for a bed. So that comes down easily. And to get it back up, simply go right there. Another comfort thing is we can get a shot of the DVD player right there. So with all that being said, and let's review real quick on the three major reasons why you should purchase this over a pickup. First and foremost is safety. I mean, can you really put a price on yourself or your family's life? Second of all is durability. We talked about some things that's going to make this go 300,000 or 400,000 miles. And lastly, we talked about comfort and what makes this a more comfortable ride compared to a pickup truck. So now we've talked about why to purchase this over a pickup. Now let's visit about why you should purchase from Transwest. Transwest has the reputation it does for a reason. Even though, for example, this truck is new, it is thoroughly gone through in the shop. We want to prevent problems going down the road. In addition to that, if you do have a trade-in, we will give you above market value for your trade-in. So if you're kind of thinking about trading something in, get a hold of me, and I'd be glad to pursue that as well. We have a very experienced finance department that can match you up with a proper lender for you. So with that being said, if you have any other questions about this truck or anything on the lot, please feel free to give me a call. Again, my name is Larry Vickers. The cell phone number, 970-370-4067. The work extension, 303-684-3404. Feel free to email me at larry.vickers@transwest.com. Thanks for tuning in today.